all the cracks in the crevices. Homie, this the evidence. Living in the present tense with modern day medicine. Product of my environment, the government conspiring. Employers ain't hiring and they fuck over retirement. Internet and television got us all wired in. How they expect me to just walk around in silence? Bad enough, homie, that I smile to keep from crying. Expose the bloodshed and violence. So open your eyelids, let go of your privates. Just open the book, that's where they hiding the knowledge. I know they won't stop till this house is divided and our souls have collided. Can we keep up the mileage while we searching for progress? I give you some options. You live and you learn. The information's provided. With God I confided. Cause see, man's not relying. So I'll be here until my time's expired. Lord. You like that though? Make sure you put that on several pages. Duplicate that, send it to YouTube, BET. Okay, cut them. Number one is Tupac, hands down. If you hear my music, yes, number one is Tupac. After that, it would be Nas, Eminem. I wasn't really a big Jay-Z fan, even though I love his work. I really wasn't a big Jay-Z fan, you know. But I like lyricism, you know. So yes, I hate to say it, I'm not a Waka Flocka fan. I don't, you know, listen to Soulja Boy. I like lyricism. I like people who, when you listen to that music, you know it's coming from right here. And I'm not saying those guys don't put their heart into their music. But I like listening to music that moves me, you know, and Eminem, Nas, Tupac, all those guys, their music have a message, you know, so, and that's what I want to provide. I want people to listen to my music and say, every verse has a message. Every verse he's telling us something. He inspires me every time I listen to him, so that's where I'm coming from. Yes, actually I'm from Holland, Louisiana. Very small.
You got another country boy.
Yeah, I'm a country boy. I'm a country boy. Very small town. Coran Street, you probably never even heard of.
No.
But yeah.
I haven't. I'm sure somebody
somebody on there heard of. Low end. Low end. If you ever been to Holland, you know a low end. So that's where I'm from.
What he said.
Yeah.
And did you go to school there? You went to high school and everything?
I graduated from Holland in 2004. Not top of my class, but yes, I graduated. I got a diploma. They gave me one. That's all that matters. Me? I mean, if you ask any of the friends I have, they'll tell you I'm a loyal person. If I'm down, I'm down, 100%. That's all me. You know, I think a lot of guys, when they pick their names, they don't really pick names that, you know, fit them. You know, I'm not gonna name myself 8mm or something like that. I'm gonna name myself that when people hear that, they're like, yeah, that's loyalty. It sticks out, you know. So that's where it comes from. That's just me. Rapping, it started in high school. I was at school one day, a friend of mine beating on the table, had been writing poetry. So some of my cousins was like, you know, when you get to school, you should just jump in one day. You got the talent, you write poetry all the time. One day I got to school, built up enough nerve and just jumped in, and from there I just kept writing, trying to perfect my skills, get my vocab up, and along the way I got better. So I started taking it serious after high school, you know, and just trying to network with different people, get my skills to where I really wanted to be, not to become this arrogant guy. I jumped from there and I got with some guys and we clicked up, and the group thing didn't work out so well. So I still got a few homies that I deal with musically, but now it's more trying to focus on me, you know, focused on loyalty. That's the area I'm in. And like I said, at the same time, I do want to network with people, but the group thing just wasn't working out well for me. So from there, I did a few mixtapes, which you know, didn't do too well. My fault. That was all my fault. My networking, my marketing was horrible, you know. So I picked up some books, read a few books about marketing, and now I'm back in. I'm 100% in it. 100%.
I was about to ask, why have we not heard of you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you answered that question.
It's all my fault. All my fault. If you haven't heard of me, it's my fault. I don't blame nobody but myself. My procrastination, that was a big key. You know, so now I picked it back up and I'm real focused. I got a lot of positive people in my corner now, so I'm just taking it from there, one day at a time. One day at a time. Oh, well, this time around, I'm working a lot harder. I'm working way harder than I did before. And really, I'm a guy that's in my corner. And let me small shout out. If you ever heard of him, super producer named Dude. And it's a guy in my corner that I promise he pushes me so hard right now. And having him in my corner is making it even more beautiful. So I know this time around, my hard work, my drive, my passion for it came back. So, you know, and also being married, having a wife that's also gonna push you and make sure, and also gonna push you and make sure that, you know, you're not, you know, because you have to spend money to make money, you know. So I put a lot of money into the music that I'm doing. So I can't just sit on my butt, you know, and spend this money and take this food out my family's mouth and not have nothing to show for it. So this time around, I gotta work hard. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's determination. It's sky's the limit. You know, I just gotta get it. Gotta make it. That's a great question. That's a great question. To be honest, the one thing that's missing, I think we are so far apart. We're so far apart. People don't want to network. You know, they don't want to network. I don't know why it is there. You know, I don't know if it's hatred, envy, jealousy, whatever the case may be. But I think the market would be a lot bigger if we all networked together and we all came together. You know, for the common causes to make Shreveport bigger, the architects bigger. You know, but I mean, that's a great question. That's a great question. That is a great question. But I think it's gonna get there. You know, it's gonna get there eventually. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. So I mean, I hope hopefully in the next few years you'll see more artists coming together, and hopefully we'll have more artist development around here. Like the 318 Cypher, it's great for artist development, great for networking. We need things like this. You know, we need positive outlets such as the Cypher to come to, you know, voice our talents and, you know, show the world that we have something to offer from this area here. Well, I frequently go back and forth to the 318 Cypher page, and one time being on there, I ran across one of the artists, Potts, and it really got me interested because I seen he was a guy that came once before and he didn't win. You know, and I seen what he was saying. He almost thought about not coming back, and he ended up coming back. You know, I think one time he was a wild card. You know, with me being a wild card, I was like, okay, if he can do it, you know, give it a shot. You never know what might happen. So I entered, and now we're here. Potts' talent is amazing, and I think he's a slept-on artist. He really is a slept-on.
Because he's not, and then he's not from here.
He's not from here.
So,
and saying that, I seen him say that I run the 318 Cypher, and I'm not even from here. When he made that statement, I was like, okay, I got to get in this. I got to get in this. I got to get in this. You know, but I have a lot of respect for Potts. I think he's an incredible artist, and he's gonna go far. I also seen he said he wanted to be one of the XXL freshmen coming up.
A lot of them have that. That's their goal now.
I have, cause
that and to be in the BET Cypher.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for that guy. I think he's, like I say, he's an incredible artist, and it's not so much of want to battle him. It's just when you recognize talent, you want to go against the best. You want to go against the best, hands down. So that's where it is. So Potts, don't take this, you know, don't take this serious, which I know you probably won't. You know, you're a business guy, so you know where I'm coming from. This guy named Ardot. I heard a few of his freestyles, you know, real talented.
He was our first winner.
Okay. So. real talented, you know. And it shine a lot of light on, you know, local artists that we have and the talent surrounding that we have, so it really got me interested.
Did you know any of them beforehand?
Not at all.
Not at all? Okay.
Not at all. Only just looking at the 318 Cypher page and watching videos. I never knew. But hopefully in the future there will be some networking.
That's what it's about.
Yes, ma'am.
You know.
Yes, ma'am. I watched the couple. You always have to watch the competition. This is, at the end of the day, it's still a competition. So you have to watch the videos. You have to know who you're going up against. You know. So yes, I watch some guys. So I got my ears open and my eyes open to a few fellas that I know their bars are gonna be legit. So I have to come with my A game, most definitely.
I asked everybody this question.
Oh man, I'm gonna say something. I hope I don't offend anybody, but to be honest with you, I want to go against Potts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna kill all of that. I'm gonna kill all of that. And be honest with you, I want to go against Potts.
Potts is not competing.
I know. That's the funny part.
He can't compete. He can't compete.
He can't compete. Well, I don't know. I mean, like I said, not to sound arrogant, but I think right now my biggest competition is me. You know, I believe I'm my biggest competition. You know, so with that being said, all you other guys involved, I wish you the best of luck. It's no hard feelings, you know, but I'm just focused on making sure that when Loyalty opens his mouth, people respect what he's saying.
Okay. Well.
First, if I so happen to win, I'm gonna give all praise to God. It's gonna humble me because it was at a point where I really almost thought, you know, maybe this wasn't for me. But to win and have that, I mean, that's why I was saying marketing. That's gonna help me tremendously. You know, that would help me pursue my dreams 1,000 times. It would really open my eyes up. You know, like yeah, you can really do this. So I mean, I just take it all in stride and run with it. You know, be happy that okay, I won, but it's still a lot more work to put in. You know, so I mean, it would really be breathtaking to win that. After you break it all down like that, it makes me, you know, I'm gonna go home and even put in a little bit more work. But yeah, I mean, it would be great. It would be great. The opportunity is right now. I really do feel like the opportunity is now. Take advantage of it.